this Vermont or heaven? It's Vlogmas year 11.
Good morning. It's day 8 of Vlogmas. Yippee! I slept okay last night, but I definitely woke up at around 5 or 6 with a migraine still. But it's gone now that I'm awake, thank God. So let's start our day. When you're talking or just like existing, does your eye ever start watering? Oh, happens to me all the time. I need to make a couple phone calls, okay? This is just gonna be a clip of me doing that, unfortunately.
You can do that. We'll take a look at the brakes as well.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. I told my husband this morning and I was like, I'll just call them and have them order new brake pads. And he was like, well, just tell them to look at it in general.
Yeah, we'll look at it first and then we'll see what we gotta do.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you so much. You have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
What's this woman's name? Riddle Street. Tom Riddle. I have an appointment on the 9th at 9 a.m. and I was just calling to make sure that my paperwork made it in to you guys.
Yes, you're all set.
Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, last phone call. Your lips on my lips. That's a Merry, Merry Christmas. This one's gonna be the most annoying.
This call may be recorded or monitored for quality purposes. Thank you for calling the Home Depot Appliance Hotline.
Another day, another avocado bread sleigh. You got it off? Woohoo! Woo! This room is so cluttered and dirty right now, like from the laundry, Ruth's overwhelming pile of toys and all the Christmas decorations. Like, part of me is feeling embarrassed, but also this is my real life, so relatable. Anyway, if you see Finley in there, he was just screaming because he got it off. Woohoo! The little piece. For those of you who may be confused, we got a new stove on Black Friday, and although it was on a deal, it was expensive, you know, like all appliances are. And we were so excited about it, me especially. Like, it's just a Samsung sleigh, you know, and it has lots of cool features, and I've never had an oven that has like certain features that it has. It has like a griddle on it for pancakes. Like, oh my God, I was just getting so excited about it. And Finley had to convert because we're on propane here and got like huge tanks of propane installed, and that's gonna be hooked up to the stove. But most stoves, I don't know about all of them, but this one came with a conversion kit from natural gas to liquid propane, and you just have to like get these little bolts off and change them to something else. And Finley did all 3 burners and then was on the last burner that was like the main one, you know, the top right one that most people use. And one of the bolts, because there's 2 on each burner, would just like not come off. We had a lot of days of him just working on it, and it just, the bolt was being stripped more and more and more, and so we were getting less leverage on it and just getting really frustrated with the whole thing. This is all just to say that he finally got it off, and he'll show you what we're talking about.
So with the oven, there's a broiler on top, the oven's on the bottom, then this oven has 5 burners on top, or range, or whatever the fuck. I can never, is it oven or range, cooktop? So this was the final thing I got to. Feeling good about it, swapped that. So all that was easy, and then I got to this last one. Used a little rasp to make that kind of flathead groove in it, to try to get more purchase since I'd stripped the outside. But even with that and this, I could not get it out at all. Yada, 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 long story. And then finally broke out this little butane torch. Butane, I think I said buprane or something. And this is what I mean. I had a tip that like blows hot air. This is actually just gets really hot on the tip. And then stuck that up down into that groove, held it there for 45 seconds. After letting it heat for like, no, it was just 45 seconds. And finally, I still had to put a lot of leverage on it, but it finally slipped and loosened.
I know I filmed some random tidbits along the way this morning, but I've been doing the randomest stuff on my to-do list. I sent virtual Christmas cards to 2 people who, one doesn't have a mailing address right now, and then the other people live across the country, and they were like, you don't have to mail anything to us, it's expensive, so you can just send it to us virtually. So I did those things. I checked in on my tax return. I had to call the dump about if they accept TerraPaks, like for coconut waters, you know, like that waxy paper of bottles. We just need to know if they recycle those at our dump, and they just had me leave a voicemail, so hopefully they get back to me. And then I also called about getting our brakes checked out when we go in to get our snow tires in a couple of weeks, just because I've been seeing a little maintenance required on my vehicle. I'm feeling a little bit of you know, the shakes. Not to alarm anybody. This has happened before, actually. We had our rotors replaced, and I think it just might be time to replace our brake pads, so I told our mechanic that. And then also I'm just like dealing with some mail things, like, you know, sending in donations to the places that we donate to, and following up with all of that, balancing our finances and whatever. But I also added some new things to the to-do list, even though I checked off like 5 or 6 things, because I'm gonna go into town and do a couple of errands today. I need to make myself look more presentable, maybe put in a fresh layer of dry shampoo in my hair. I'll probably shower later tonight or early tomorrow morning. And I'm also thinking about tomorrow because we have some fun Christmas activities planned. And so I'm just kind of like planning that. And I got my vlog up and all that kind of good stuff. And this room is like incredibly messy right now. And part of me wants to clean it, but also the other part of me is like, you should go run errands because I have things to do in town. So I'm gonna do those today after I put on some different clothes. I'm in a full green fit. I feel like I've just been wearing green every day. I'm officially at the point of my pregnancy where Finley's pants fit me better than my pants. Anyway, I have my half days long johns on under these, and I'm gonna put on another layer, and then I'll probably just wear some kind of a sweater or something like that, bigger one over this. Okay, this is my final fit, just a thrifted sweater and a gifted beanie. And I'm not gonna wear my slippers out. I'm gonna switch into my boots, and I'm gonna go send out some mail, run some errands, pick some things up, and live my best life with y'all in the car. And Rue, while I'm gone, you should really just clean up your toys. Yeah, that would be nice. I started a quart of Frost and Starlight today, and it feels very timely for the winter season. Feeling good about that, brother. I finally finished AquaWar a couple days before Vlogmas, I feel like, and I just put up my review on my Bookstagram today, but it took me so long to finish that one. It was so long. Okay, today I'm finally taking this envelope to a bakery, and I'm just gonna say that the sex results of my baby are in here. You guys will see in the following days what's inside of it, and so will we. Oh my god, oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Amy's bakery and then run some other errands, and I luckily found some very convenient street parking right in front of the bakery. Slay. I went to the bakery and I ran a little Christmas errand. Christmas is in town. And there's little stars and hearts on this building over here. It looks very cute. Okay guys, so I went to the bakery. They were living for the order. They thought it was so funny when I told them just all of the things that were going into the order, which is obviously a surprise, which is why I'm being vague, but they really did think it was silly. And you know, I honestly was pretty like hesitant to see if they would even do it, but they thought that the idea was super cute, and I told them all of my, you know, requirements for it and whatnot. And also while I was there, I got a chai tea latte, which I haven't tried yet. I was letting it cool down in the car when I went to the bookstore. I put cinnamon and cacao on top. Cacao, and it tastes really good. But now I'm gonna head to the farm store and try to pick up some feed that they ordered for me like a couple weeks ago. It honestly took a really long time for the pig feed to come in, and then I also need to get some hay bales to fluffen up and freshen up the hay in the pig house. So cheers. Also, I became a member at my local bookstore today, and I got this tote bag for free. But they said that they would have given it to me even if I didn't become a member, because I spent enough money to get the free tote or whatever. I have so many totes, but I live for it. That woman looks so cute. I love just being in town and seeing all the fashion on all the lovely ladies around. All right, the Agway has their Christmas display up. Honestly, I liked the fall display a little bit more, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. I think I just did though. Someone commented on my mukbang vlog where I ate the pizza on day, I don't know, 3 or something like that. And they were like, not you unintentionally dragging the pizza this entire mukbang. And I was like, I guess I kind of did. I was just calling it what, like uninspiring or nothing to write home about or something. Anyway, I also just remembered that at the Agway right here, I have to get another little bowl for the pigs. We ordered online like heated water bowls for them so that the water doesn't freeze every day, and those are coming pretty soon. but we need to get them separate feed bowls because a lot of their feed is just getting lost in the grass, and in the winter they just need to put on more weight than, you know, search around for all the feed, and they already do that all day anyways, searching for feed. I just feel like it's better to put like their breakfast in a bowl that we know they're gonna eat the entirety of it, and then, you know, maybe put some sunflower seeds in the grass for them, and everything like that. And it'd also be so much easier to just feed them in the bowl when there's a lot of snow on the ground. So, yep, that's what I'm getting here. It's a good looking sunset tonight. Woo! I'm over by the hay barn. I got a bale of hay and a lot of pig feed to bring home to my fatty ladies. Look at this adorable card I found at my country store. They also sell them at the farmer's market. So if you're ever in Brattleboro, we have a winter farmer's market and a summer farmer's market, and I'm pretty sure Rosie's sells at both, but I love these cards. I got my mom one for her birthday too, and I'm probably gonna give this pig time one to Finley for his birthday. And speaking of Finley, I picked up some food for him. Well, the mac and cheese might be half for me, and then I also got him a like shepherd's pie and a chicken pot pie as well from the country store. It's not fully installed yet, but Finley has made major headway on the oven. Thanks, babe. This little chicken nugget thinks that there's a ball for her inside of this cabinet, and she loses her mind whenever we come home because she remembers like, oh my God, somebody might actually get that for me. Little do you know, there's nothing there. But yeah, Finley was doing this while I was out running my errands.
I'm not sure what this is yet. I think that this is probably for like, if you wanted to put like maybe a big...
Like a giant pot
on there or something. Let's see, it's probably for this.
The griddle. Oh, I'm so excited about the griddle. Pancake house.
Is it supposed to be double-sided, or... I think it might be double-sided here.
Yeah. Isn't this so awesome? New oven.
It's gonna be great. I plugged it in and it turns on and stuff, but obviously the propane's off and whatnot.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out. We just have to get one little part because there's way too much wire back here. The piping for, is that what the propane flows through?
Yeah.
So we have to get a little piece for that tomorrow. Woo! I also got you a little surprise. I got you some pies. What up, y'all? I just look like a little floating beanie head over here, but I'm currently hiding presents and also doing a BFC, big fat clean, and it's very necessary, and I think I might even reward myself after the clean with a little almond. Oh my God, I rewarded myself early. No, what I'm actually gonna reward myself with is playing on my Switch. I truly haven't played on my Switch in, I don't know, months. It's been a really long time. I might be being a little bit dramatic. I'm just kind of like sorting everything, and I'm not really doing a big fast forward or anything like time lapse, just because I've been moving rooms around a lot, and I just feel like you guys wouldn't be able to follow as well. Also, God, I can't wait to have an actual bedside table. The things that are just like on the floor next to my bed are unreal. Like stretch mark oil in my prenatal, and then like a jar of almonds in my eye mask and stuff like that. All my work stuff I generally keep over here, but I have been trying to work over at my desk for VLOGMAS a lot of the time, so I'm not like editing in bed. But sometimes when my back hurts and I'm just like wanting to cuddle up or snuggle up, then I do edit in bed. It just kind of depends on the vibe. I also keep this by my bed just in case. Love you, TKO. This is very helpful for if I got a backache or whatever. But seriously, I just feel like there's no like proper way to organize this area by my bed because it's all just like so weird and cluttered. Anyway, I am trying to just like organize and make a little bit of room so that I can decorate this space and just like feel as though it's a little bit cuter. So that's what I'm up to right now. And Rue keeps cuddling behind me, and Larry's also in the covers as well, or under the covers. He's really cute. He just loves cuddling up in the winter time. I'm really feeling Christmas heart palpitations, not actual heart palpitations. Don't be alarmed, anybody. My midwife is watching. Just kidding, she doesn't know I do this. And I'm probably not gonna tell her. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's too far away. My birth is too far away. Anyway, this is what I'm up to. And I'll show you, actually, I'll show you the before and then I'll show you the after. This is currently what is in front of me. And I prematurely lit a Christmas candle up there, and it smells amazing in here. Let's clean up right now. Wow. Are you so proud of me? You love wood pellets. I've caught Rue trying to sneak a couple and try them. You just want to see what they taste like. Guys, I can't wait to show you the Christmas clean tour. I just made up this song about the dogs. Mr. Sandman, grant me a dream. Give me the cutest dogs that I've ever seen. Her name is Rudolph, filled with crimson and clover. She said she'll love me till the times are over, Mr. Sandman. This is some of my best work. Good thing I filmed it. I normally don't film my dog songs, so I never remember them. Anyway, let's get into the Christmas tour. This is the setup on top of the little cabinet. I'm hiding lots of gifts in here, so I told Finley not to go in anymore. And this is my somewhat organized bedside table with all my essentials during pregnancy. And then I have all these little guys over here, and I even set up this little woolly piggy over here. And then, I don't know if I showed you guys too much of this close up last night, but once I hung the stockings, I also put up some of our little, just like random decorations. We have like Fisherman Santa back there, my gingerbread man. I don't know, I have a lot of like plushies that I thrift, and then I just think they're cute, so I just add them to the display. My Christmas birds with baby stocking, Mr. Meeseek Santa, I know I showed you. I'm about to reward myself with this in bed and maybe watch a Christmas movie. I can't decide. This little candlestick holder with Santa and his reindeer, that's gonna go on the kitchen table, and I might move some of the other decorations that you just saw out into the kitchen once I clean the kitchen. But for right now, we have a little snow globe over here and some extra little truffles on the top in that little butter bell. I don't know where the other half of the butter bell is. And then I have a little snowman over here, and it just looks very cute over here because I put random stuff on this little post. I just thought it looked nice. I don't know. I'm just feeling chaotic tonight. And then Merry Christmas sign, and then I also hung our fake wreath. We also got a real wreath from my mom, but I can't find the like over the door hanger for our wreath. So we may just have to like put a nail in the front door. And then I had Rue kind of tidy up all of her toys, but she's already taken out her two best friends, her little beaver and her crocodile. But also Santa's hanging out in this window. And also these three things are ready to go downstairs. They just were holding all the Christmas decorations, so I've stacked them there for Finley. It's also time for the Advent calendar. Wow, a red one. I feel like it's been a few days. Oh, that is a cute background. Bon appetit. I've never seen this movie, so tonight I'm watching The Family Stone, and my dogs are nice and tucked into the bed, and I'm enjoying the light of not one, but two Christmas trees. I'm having some jackfruit nuggets with an arugula and spinach blend, as well as some Meredith dairy sheep and goat cheese, just one little cube of that kind of mixed around in there as like a dressing substitute, kind of, because it's in olive oil. And I even put in the tiniest toot of pesto as well. Looks good to me, and I'm enjoying the movie so far. Wow, guys, that movie was really good. Honestly, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but it's not the first movie I've seen recently with an old switcheroo. I'll just say that. It was festive, it was fun, the acting was good, the setting was good, the cast was great. Oh, I would say overall a 10 out of 10. My only complaint, actually, I'm going to deduct at one point because of when Ben's character said, "You're outside shoveling snow, and I was the snow." It's like, what? What are you talking about, dude? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how that was supposed to be romantic, but she loved it. And now I'm just laying down because my belly kind of hurts. I ate a ton of ice cream, but my salad was really good, so I feel good about the salad. I feel good about the ice cream too, honestly. I have no regrets over what I ate tonight. Also, I'm really loving being lit by this Christmas tree right now. It's very nice, and I hope I sleep really good and soundly, just with my space being clean and Christmassy and just awesome. Yesterday I wanted to do all of this, like put out all of the Christmas decorations, and then I totally was just not having it. My body was like, that's enough, honey. Go lie down. Have you guys noticed how much I've been saying honey in the vlogs? I think it's because of damn Sue Dillon and my sister putting me onto Sue Dillon, honey. Hey, Sue Dillon. I can't even do it, but She's on TikTok and she does prank calls to people and she's so silly. I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be today, but I did actually get a lot done. I just feel like I didn't film that lengthy of clips, but I'm really, really happy. I'm glad I got all of the piggy stuff from the farm store, and I'm glad that I cozied up in bed and got to watch a movie and decorate and clean and just everything. So honestly, I'm too lazy to ask Finley to come in and do his advent calendar.
Well, I just got a little sneak preview when I was walking over here because I'm 6 feet tall. So I got a nice view from the overhead. We're having a single card day, so let's see what the heck we got. Glacier. Wow, and we got Spectrier too. Come on, get out of here, plastic prison. Look at that. Wish it was shiny on the camera. That'd be cool. This was from my Halloween package. Very big brain to buy that because I also got this, which is like the winter one. So cool. Wow.
I love you guys a lot, and I will see you in the morning. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/Meghan Hughes, and I'll just see you tomorrow. Stay smiling. Bye, y'all.